A heap of snow melts in the wheelbarrow? Street sign reads, "Fuck the police." Oh god. Pigs go home. The street name is illegible. Do I want to talk to this person?
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
Can I ask you some questions?
Of course. What can I help you with?
What's this fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
She doesn't understand.
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
The street sign says fuck the police.
Oh, well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
It's okay, I didn't mean to startle you.
Okay.
Who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Well, what are you doing here?
I'm working.
Working on what?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done.
She gestured over her shoulder.
There's discomfort. She stops mid-sentence.
Something wrong?
Well, as you probably know, there's a corpse hanging from a tree there. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
You're working in that garden?
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
She smiles.
Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
I am so sorry. I don't need directions right now.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with the canary yellow glove.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
She hands you the rubber gloves with no visible annoyance. Thank you. I apparently need to put these on. +1 to interfacing. Bye-bye bugs. Thick latex gardening gloves and a classic canary yellow. Maybe you should retire. Take up gardening as a hobby. It's worth a thought. How do I equip these? I don't see... There we go. Let's go check out the body before we explore town any further. Didn't you have a car out here, Kim? You said you did. There are bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. Those I know are to recycle. We get money for it. Where's your car, Kim? Here we go. This is it, right? Is this yours?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine, that toy from oblivion. The Caprice Kineema motor carriage.
Is this our car? Open the door.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Let's pick up the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker copy. This is the officer from the 31st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need you to connect me to a civilian, a Sylvie. She may have reported a murder. Let's try that one.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Kim, didn't you get the number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Ugh. Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Just wait. Relax.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Oh.
Yes, hello?
A female voice greets you through static. It sounds like she's a million miles away from here. This is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last day at work. Sylvie, I believe we've met before. This is me, a detective from the Whirling in Rags. This sounds more empathetic.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
She recognizes your voice almost immediately. We have met.
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again.
Oh, God. Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Do you know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
But you have a phone.
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
So we need to try the other phones?
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind the workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse.
But you should have called the police.
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
So she thought it was a Union issue.
Garbage.
Wait, Kim, lower your microphone. Is she speaking the truth? The Union's the law around here?
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
Words are not necessary to feel the lieutenant's discontent for the situation.
Looks like there's a limit to my authority then. I could push her. Tell me exactly, why did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
I don't need to be angry with her.
No, don't push her. It sounds as if she's about to cry.
What others? That is important, and I need to know. I don't need to get on her about ignoring the law.
The other people who live around here. Local people. I didn't want trouble.
Her voice is resigned and weak.
What trouble?
You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the Union, internally. Please, I just didn't want any trouble.
Okay, alright. Don't worry about it.
You do? Oh. What else can I do for you?
Next question.
Yeah, go on.
Why did you quit your job at the Whirling?
You mean why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
You hear her tense up.
Why not?
Did you leave because of Garte?
What? No, why would you even think that?
He told me he asked you out.
Please, don't bring Garte into this. It's none of your business. I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
Oh, okay. I got what I need.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Empathy. Why does she seem angry with you?
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working there.
Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad. It's just you were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
The skua thing?
The stuffed bird. The great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac.
Oh, God.
I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Why do I always end up screwing everything up?
It was a pretty bird, there since I started working in whirling. I really liked her. You call her Scotty.
Oh.
There's genuine sadness in her voice.
So you're telling me I was the one that made you quit?
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place.
We were the straw that broke the camel's back.
I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you...
Go on. I want to know what I did.
Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive.
Oh, God.
Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
What song was that?
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
I'm sorry about the song.
To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you screamed something about how you're a piece of shit human being, and why does anyone even let you work as a policeman? That you'd fire yourself, but you can't even do that.
That sounds intense, I'm sorry.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen.
God. Oh my God.
I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Oh my God. Wait, what police documents?
The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet.
What happened to them?
Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
Resentment gives away to concern in her voice.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
Yeah, well, I wasn't a very good tenant.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
I was trying to show you the world of tomorrow? Jesus. I am truly sorry for everything, Sylvie.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
When I spoke to Garte, it seemed like he thought you left because of him.
Wait, really? No, this is absolutely not true. I like Garte. I really do.
So he didn't cross a line when he asked you out?
No, I was actually flattered. I've always liked him. It was just bad timing. With the corpse and all that.
You might want to talk to him again.
There's a pause. You can almost see her on the other side. The telephone cord coiled around her index.
I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place. So I left without explaining. I should have told him maybe.
I can tell him.
Okay, but please don't mess it up. Please don't take out your gun or something.
I'll do it right. What else did I sing besides the oh? I'm looking for a song.
All sorts of things. From disco, rock too. So much disco and rock.
Maybe you can help me identify one in particular?
Which one would that be?
It was really sad.
Sad? I think the one you mean is the smallest church in San Sans. Richard, that writer.
Her voice carries a tone of disappointment.
Interesting. You still have to find it, however.
All right. Thank you for talking with me.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Can you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
She puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard. The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, Station 41. I've got a urgent business, over?
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in, over.
10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, over.
My badge. Can't find it anywhere. It's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Okay.
Is it him? What does he want?
Oh, God.
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Who? Oh, God. Oh, God. Who is this?
This is Communication Officer Jules Pidieux, sir. Over.
No, the other one.
You mean your partner? Over.
That's my partner.
What is he saying?
He's asking who you are.
I'm his goddamn partner.
Jesus.
It's your partner, Satellite Officer Vitmar, sir. Over.
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking death?
Oh, jeez. The man in the background sounds like he's losing his patience and does not like us at all.
Lost his badge?
Oh, Jesus.
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
He says, fighting off laughter.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Oh, Jesus.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Tell him to stop. Lost his badge like I'm the first cop to ever misplace it.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh, goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vicmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
I'm sorry, I lost it.
Mullen dicked us.
Oh, Jesus. Can we just move on?
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Thank you.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
Oh, Jesus.
What's going on?
Oh, God.
Super Cop here lost his badge.
Oh, man.
He lost his what now?
Oh, no.
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Can you all please just stop for a moment?
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
The room at the other end of the line erupts in volcanic laughter.
Sergeant Person was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
Jesus.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
My reaction is say nothing.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
You can hear the laughter in the background. I have other things.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Jesus.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
Oh no, the room roars with laughter. Do we have our gun?
Sergeant Person wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Oh, God.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Oh, my God. I don't have my gun. It's not here.
Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
Oh, no.
Don't sweat it, Bratan. You don't need a gun to have fun. We can still have fun. It's not all over.
Oh, no.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Drama. Convince them you didn't lose your gun. This is a red track. It cannot be retried. Oh, God.
Liar, over the phone, It's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
No, of course I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain.
Oh, God.
Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over.
I'm in need of some financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Oh, Jesus.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
No, I actually have bills that I need to pay.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Oh, Jesus. It's paramount to the investigation that you grant me more money.
He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over.
I don't have a place to sleep tonight.
He says he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Oh, God.
Vigmar said...
I heard him.
Who cares what this Vicmare said? Pull on their heartstrings.
Really?
Enough, officer. This begging is below your dignity.
Let's try. No, if it was gonna be in a funny way, no, I'm not gonna do it. I heard you, no funds.
Anything else, sir? Over.
Can we discuss some personal details?
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
I need information, not fear.
Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
Okay.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Are you alone? I need some confidential information about myself.
That's a negative, sir. I got 10-12 visitors present here. Over.
Can you refer to me? Could you... Jesus. Can you refer to me with my full name in the future?
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Stop calling me sir, just use my real name.
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Oh, God, no.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Oh, no.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
I don't think any of this. I'm looking for my address. I don't know where I live. All of this is gonna be bad. Any news about my family?
10. Excuse me, sir. Over.
You probably don't want to continue on this road.
Nothing, never mind.
Come again, sir. I didn't get that. 10-9. Over.
I think we need to just wrap this up, because none of this is gonna go well.
Understood, sir. Over.
Telling them I lost my gun too is... No. Alright, let's leave.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
The static ends with a loud click, then everything is silent in the cabin.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier, around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, abuzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minot enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
Is that the captain?
What is going on here? Did something happen?
She asked, startled. Jean Vicmar turns to her and says,
What happened is my partner made contact, and it's not good. He's lost his badge. He seemed confused, delirious even.
He stops to reflect.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money, it was...
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Minot looks down at her neatly polished black shoes. There's a quiet finesse to her voice when she speaks.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. You wouldn't.
The crowd in the room has started fidgeting uncomfortably. Someone's trying to slip out unnoticed.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words.
Damn, he sighs heavily and turns to address the room.
This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Old boy lights another cigarette.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Wow.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
That's us. Pull out the toolbox?
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Really?
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case.
Oh, it is Kim's.
I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work
Take
is
the
work.
pry bar, take the chain cutters. Ooh, flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Take the pry bar?
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
And the chain cutters.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
These could be very useful. Let's put the toolbox back.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Run your fingers over one of the steering levers.
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
And what about tap the fuel preheater gauge?
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Okay.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right now.
We're not driving.
Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Okay. Alright, so we can level? Well, it said we had an experience point. I don't know what I want to level up, though. Sleeping dock. I could maybe level physical instrument. It's challenging, though. Physical instrument. Let's level that up. I want to go talk to what's-his-face, saying that she did, in fact, want to go out with him. Kim, can I confess to you that I lost my gun? You seem to be following me. No, okay. I'd like to tell you that I lost my gun, but I definitely didn't want to tell those guys. Seems like it doesn't matter, though, because they're gonna hide it.
Can I help you?
I've seen something here and I need to talk about it. I talked to Sylvie. She left because of me, not you.
Wait, what? But what about the bird?
The bird?
Yes, the bird. I found it lying on the floor with a broken wing the morning she left.
I broke it. I threw it against the wall.
You broke the skewer.
His face is flushed with emotions. A rash covers his neck.
I assure you it was him.
It's as if he can't decide whether to be angry or relieved that it was you. Again.
Why on earth did you have to break the skewer?
I break things. It's the way I am.
I can't believe it. I was so sure it was Sylvie. Even worse, I thought she was trying to send me a message. Symbol of hope and all.
A tender type of hope. Something stirs in you. Perhaps this is why you broke it.
Oh.
All right. Did she say anything else? About me, you know? Did she say anything about me?
She said she was flattered. It was just bad timing.
Really? I should give her a call then.
The man doesn't know what to say. He wipes his brow and stares at the counter.
Thanks, I guess. Was there anything else you wanted, or...?
Maybe.
Or can you give him a moment? Somehow you realize this is not going to net you any professional discounts. Already he's reverting back to defensive.
I mean, I honestly thought he was going to charge me for the skewer and didn't, so... What is... I've seen something here that I need to ask you about?
What thing?
I saw a sign in the mess hall that's reserved for the Union.
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
He tosses his head in disdain.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
He hates the Union, but grudgingly recognizes its power over him. So he's directing his frustration at you instead. Retaliate.
It's a shame you gotta suck up to the Union to stay afloat. Fine.
I don't. I'm simply providing a service, or really facilitating the offering of services to paying customers, and it doesn't matter. I don't have to explain myself to you.
I need to look up what exactly nets you experience.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
Okay, how do we find them?
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
Okay.
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept. Just making clear you got that.
Yes, explaining game mechanics. I saw a sign that said I couldn't go into the kitchen. Why can't I go into the kitchen?
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
There might be something pertinent to the investigation in the kitchen.
He wasn't pan-fried. He was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with...
He changes his mind.
Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must.
Well, thank you.
What?
You feel like you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
I saw another thing?
Another thing. Great. I love those.
Okay, that's it. I don't actually have another thing. I don't need to announce I'm going to sing karaoke. I don't think he needs that from me. Let's try waking this guy up, and then we can finally go into the backyard and figure out what's going on back there.
The worker is in a deep slumber. Perhaps he's on his way to where you just came from, into the primordial darkness.
Oh, let's try. We're even, so... Ooh, we got +1 talking to Garte.
The worker continues
No.
to nap, undisturbed despite you shaking him. This guy's a real juggernaut of sleep.
All right, well, I can try again later. It's cool.